this film... Oh no, there's a bug! Hello my sweeties and welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Celise and thank you for joining my spooky little family. It is still Why Are You So Obsessed With Me month, so you know that I did not forget one of the most iconic stalker obsession films out there. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Single White Female. Let's get into the video. Single White Female is directed by Barbette Schroeder. A woman advertising for a new roommate finds that something very strange is going on with the new tenant who decides to move in. So, this has got to be one of the most ridiculously fun and genuinely creepy stalker obsession films out there. I laughed and also said WTF more times than I can count while watching this. I did not know that I needed chic mushroom haircuts until today. This film stars Bridget Fonda, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Steven Weber, Peter Friedman, and Stephen Tobolowsky. Speaking of this very talented cast, let's get right into some performances. Everyone in this film is great. Our two leading ladies, Bridget Fonda and Jennifer Jason Leigh, crush every single second on the screen. Normally in a film, I tend to gravitate to one performance more than others, but I have to be real here. They were both amazing. Both of these women had me shook. They both had great chemistry together, and honestly, I don't know which character would have been harder to play because both roles are very emotionally and physically demanding, which, trivia moment, Bridget Fonda actually had the choice of playing either Allie or Hedy, but she ended up playing Allie because she ultimately thought it would be a harder role to play. And honestly, I love that because the casting in this film, to me, is actually perfect. Jennifer Jason Leigh, first of all, I love her. She is unbelievably talented. I mean, she is in so many things, but this was my girl's moment. She just knew how to be gross and make you feel icky and also make you feel like manipulated. Honestly, what an icon. And can we appreciate the fight scenes between both of these women as well for a second? Bridget and Jennifer had to take like several self-defense lessons for it, and honestly, it shows. Speaking of these ladies making this film absolutely iconic, let's get right into some specifics and some scenes I liked. So, I was late to the game on this one, nobody come for me, but I had never seen this film in its entirety until today, which honestly is a travesty for me because this film is a classic and I can see myself rewatching this over and over again from time to time. Now, let me tell you real quick why this film is so iconic and why it still holds up. Y'all know how I was just talking up the performances from Bridget Fonda and Jennifer Jason Leigh? Yeah. But also, this is like the classic stalker obsession film that basically started it all. And I believe it inspired that really bad film from 2011 called like The Roommate, which apparently was just completely like a full-on knockoff of this movie. Honestly, that film was one of the biggest messes I have ever seen. However, in Single White Female, I find this film to be directed quite well and the suspense to be fully present the entire time. Honestly, this film genuinely made me excited to see what's gonna happen next. This film and Fatal Attraction walked so the Lifetime Network could run. I also really loved that Allie's apartment is in the Ansonia building here in New York City, and little fun fact, when I was receiving my acting training, we had our showcase and rehearsals in that same building. One of my goals was to be in a stalker obsession film and to just be that one bitch that like throws one of them down the stairs and like gets my revenge. So like if you're casting any fun stalker obsession films and you're looking for a lead actress, hit your girl up. because I can throw hands. Now, let's get into some scenes I liked. The I've Been Worried sick scene was absolutely creepy and definitely made me more intrigued with the film as it went on. Allie goes out and reconciles with her ex. They spend the whole night together, you know, they're getting lit, they're falling in love again, and they even get engaged.
That escalated quickly.
And you know, she had a nice night, she's feeling herself. Basically, when she gets home, she realizes that Hedy is very upset. And honestly, it was terrifying. She was like, where the hell have you been? First of all, she would have gotten slapped if she would have said that to me. Another scene that absolutely killed me was Hedy's makeover scene. When Jennifer Jason Leigh just like walks down the steps with the identical red haircut, honestly, I couldn't help but die laughing because it was not only so ridiculous and creepy, but it was kind of cringy. I remember watching this with my friend Desmond and I was just like, am I in the Twilight Zone? Like, what is happening? Another little trivia moment real quick. The character of Hedy has apparently been cited as an example of borderline personality disorder. So she suffers from a markedly disturbed sense of identity and she tries to remedy it by adopting the wholesome attributes of her roommate. Now, you all know that I have to discuss that ending with you. I just loved the big fight between Allie and Hedy at the end. Allie was absolutely ruthless and fearless, and my girl got the job done. Queen. I just love the way she was like messing with her and baiting her. Like when she threw the rat on her and was just like trying to trick her on where she was hiding. Amazing. The ending of this film is iconic, so if you haven't seen it, I am not going to be the one to spoil it here for you. Just know that you will be very satisfied with it. All right, you guys, so my overall thoughts on Single White Female is that this film remains absolutely iconic. It is a classic, it is very well directed, and the performances from our two leading ladies are honestly amazing. I think they both did a solid job. It is worth it 100% for Jennifer Jason Leigh's performance. If you want someone to really creep you out, this is the film, because if she doesn't get under your skin, then I don't know, maybe you're a little dark. And with that, I am going to be giving Single White Female 3.5 loves out of 5. If you would like to watch Single White Female and you haven't already, it is available to stream right now for free on HBO Max in the US. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps me a lot. And don't forget to click that little notification bell to be up to date every single time I upload. And let me know in the comments, have you seen Single White Female? Did you enjoy it? Was it not really for you? Did you prefer Fatal Attraction? I love to talk about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.